Hello Internet, Andrew here, and this is the Alcatel Pop 4. With Apple and Samsung holding 73% of the Australian market, it doesn't leave a lot of room for companies such as Alcatel to establish their brand and sell more and more units. With 5 million phones sold annually in Australia, Alcatel had to up their game, and their latest effort, the Pop 4, starts ticking some of the boxes. Alcatel's external design concept follows the tried and true styling of both Apple and Samsung, with small side bezels and thicker top and bottom sections with rounded corners. The Apple look continues with the addition of one main round home button dominating the screen. As soon as you press this, the traditional Alcatel triangle and square buttons also light up. A nice little design feature that I really liked. At the top we find a notification light, the camera, a speaker bar and a front-facing flash. The plastic back cover is finished in a brush effect, which surprisingly is quite fingerprint resistant. The speakers are also located at the back. The on-off button and the volume rocker are both on the right hand side, which is my preference. The 1280 by 720 screen is amazing for this price point. And by amazing, I mean amazing. For your hard-earned money, you get a sharp, clear screen with 293 ppi, which is ample on a 5-inch device. Some websites have quoted the ppi as high as 424, but that seems a bit unlikely. Watching YouTube videos is an absolute pleasure, and Alcatel seems to have found the saturation sweet spot. For my eyes, the colors are just right. If you want a phone to watch videos on, the Pop 4 will not disappoint. While not as bright as some of the more premium smartphones, it is usable in most situations. In terms of performance, the Pop 4 utilizes the Snapdragon 210, which is a solid entry-level spec processor. It's no rocket ship. Overall, it still feels quite snappy. Granted, startup time for apps are slow, but once moving, the experience is passable. It's like a 6 out of 10. Okay, one area of massive improvement over the Pixie 3 Alcatels from the last generation available here in Australia is the voice clarity and the voice volume. You can actually use this phone as your daily phone now. Battery life too has greatly improved over the last generation. Used to be a 1400 milliamp hour battery. It has now increased to 2500 milliamp hours and lasts for days. Okay, and lastly, just a slight improvement, the camera is a little bit better than it was on the Pixie 3 range. While a poor camera is expected, the 8 gig of storage is not. Overall though, the Alcatel Pop 4 is excellent value for this price. The user experience is definitely a lot better with the larger battery, the better screen, and just a general more snappy, faster response of the phone itself. It's a great alternative to all the premium smartphones that can cost at least 10 times as much as the Pop 4. If you are on a budget, then the Alcatel Pop 4 is definitely the class leader. If you're a light user, you just want to watch videos, make a few phone calls, send some texts, update your Facebook status, then this phone does it brilliantly. Okay guys, that's the review for the Alcatel Pop 4. If you have any questions or any comments, please write them below. Please subscribe and see you next time.